Hello, chemistry. Welcome to 9.2. In case you're wondering, this isn't the next day. I'm not wearing the same clothes multiple days in a row. I will be changing my outfits, but we're here making good progress on our filming today. So we're just popping ahead and filming some more. So 9.2 is going to probably be a Friday by remote day because if Thursday canceled for drizzle, I can't imagine Friday they're going to open these schools once it actually, like, for real snows and ices. So here's the 9.2 stuff. By now you should have had a PDF on 9.2, taken that quiz, be ready to grade that quiz, and here's some answers. So if you're not that far yet, pause it, find that PDF, take the quiz, come back with me. But today we're looking for answers of 1 is reactants, 2 is products, 3 is catalyst, 4 is reactants again, 5 is products again. 6 is that it separates reactants from products or separates products from reactants. It doesn't matter what order you say that in. 7, G is a gas, L is a liquid, S is a solid, AQ is an aqueous solution. 11, any answer that has heat would be fine. Ideally, you'd say a little more than just the word heat, but on day 1, just anything with the word heat is a win. It's the heat needed to start or to complete a reaction. 12 is a catalyst, is what 12 is about. Then 13, we're into the older words. 13 is an interaction among chemicals that brings about a change. 14, a gas is produced. A heat is produced or absorbed, half a point apiece for 1 total point from 2 ideas. Color changes. And then the 4th one is the appearance of an insoluble substance. If you're not sure how to score it, just put a question mark. We'll talk in person later. 18 is a shorthand method of expressing chemical reactions with symbols and formulas. 19 is 2 points, the 2 rules. You have to know how the substances react and what new substances they form. That would seem like 2 half points of a full point idea. And then you have to balance the equation. The kind of equations are complete or molecular. That's 2 half point items for a full point answer. Law of conservation of mass says mass cannot be created or destroyed. And then the originator of that law was Lavoisier. And this is out of 23. For next time. Next time we're looking to work 1A through, you could work 1A through E, 2 A and B, E and H, and number 3. Still think that's probably not worthy of collecting, and the syllabus agrees with me, but that'll all lump into next time we do a quiz. There will actually be some stuff to do with it that's more of a real homework assignment, and this will all lump into that when we're up to doing like a 3 to 7. So next lesson will have a little bit of example-y kind of things going on. So for next time, you just have to read some more. So what you're reading is 9.3 and 9.4. 9.3 and 9.4, when you read, there's going to be 1 6-point question. You basically won't be able to miss it, I don't think. There's pretty clearly a 6-point like cluster of things going on in 9.3. 9.4, they do a lot of example problems. It's probably better for you to read the example problems so you kind of sort of get what we're doing, and then in class I'll run through the example problems in detail. But if you've read 9.4 with the example problems, it'll probably benefit your learning of the in-person rather than just trusting on me to jam knowledge into your brain. If you already have a little bit of knowledge you jammed into your own brain, that'd be a nice head start for you. Compared to today's quiz, from 13 down, those questions basically I think are the way they are. Let's see, 13, yeah, 14 to 17, yeah, 18, yeah, 19, yeah, equations, yeah, yep. So that stuff all just stays the same. Then instead of 1 and 2, 4 and 5 just kind of standing alone, 1, 2, 4, 5 is going to become a 6-point question. It'll say name the 2 parts of a chemical equation and describe them. So you would say reactants and you'd say products. You'd say the reactants are on the left. You'd say the products are on the right. You'd say the reactants are the substances that interact with each other. you'd say the products or the substances formed. So 6-point question there. 3, catalyst will go backward. Key thing for catalyst would be increasing the rate, or in other words, speeding it up, and then recovered unchanged at the end. The catalysts don't go anywhere. They're just there to help things along. They're not forming anything new, they're not getting absorbed, they're not growing, they're not shrinking, they're just there. So catalyst, you'd want to say they increase the rate of a reaction, recovered unchanged at the end. 6 is going to become a 2-point question. 1 point was not appearing on the quiz. I'll ask you to name and describe 2 symbols that serve as separators in chemical equations. So you'd say the arrow separates reactants from products. If you want to abbreviate that with just the letter R and the letter P, I'm fine with that, because you would have already written out reactant and product by that point of the quiz. So if you want to say separates R's from P's, separates reactants from products on the arrow, I'm good with that. The other separator we have is a plus sign. What the plus sign does is separates reactants from other reactants and products from other products. So my chalk has disappeared, but yesterday I wrote like H's plus O's, arrow, water, right? So the plus was a separator to separate reactants from reactants with the H's and the O's. Then over here we had an arrow to separate the reactants from the product, and the product was H2O. The product sometimes has pluses too. Sometimes you can get multiple products. Sometimes you can have 2 things become 1. Sometimes 1 thing becomes 2. Sometimes 2 things become 2. There's a lot of different kinds of reactions that are going to go on in this chapter. But 2 separators, arrow versus plus. Arrow separates reactants from products. The plus separates reactants from reactants and products from products. And I don't know why I'm repeating myself, because you've got a rewind button, so that seems unnecessary. 7 to 10 is going to stay the same, so same answer on 7 to 10 as it was today. 11, same answer, talking about heat is needed. And that's all you need to say, heat is needed. I don't care if you complete that thought of the way I had said other things a minute ago. 12 stays the same, you'll just need to talk about a catalyst, so a lot of that stays the same. It's a total of 32. It grew from 22 to 32 because that 1, 2, 4, 5 thing grew by 2 points. The plus appeared with a follow-up describing the plus as a separator, so that was 4 new points, and then there's 6 new ones from the reading, 9, 3, 9, 4. So today you could actually maybe build a snowman, who knows? That's based on faith though. Right now I'm still filming as it drizzles on Thursday, but by Friday maybe there has actually been a storm occur that's worthy of us being remote. But who knows anymore? That's it.